Shalom, Yashala. It's the brother Kaya. I'm coming from the GMS Louisiana Saints camp, and I just want to dive into a quick vid on God, basically God's spirit, the spirit of the Lord, not always striving with man. And the main reason why I won't get into it, man, is because it's indicative of the position that we in now, man. All right, for His spirit not always striving with us, it's led all the way down to this captivity until we all the way up into this point here, man. You know, throughout history, we have been punished and basically put in a house of bondage, man, for our backsliding against the Lord, man. But before I get started, I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace, greetings, and salutation to the items that's pushing this work around the globe and truth and sincerity. And to the true items push on, man, and the more we push this, man, the more we come in tune with the spirit of the Lord, man. All right? So the spirit of the Lord have come back unto men, man, unto particular men, great men, man. You know, like he said in Jeremiah 5:5, will get me unto the great men of Israel, man. Okay? You know, like he said, man, you know, that spirit shall return back unto them men, man, after them 3 days and a half, man. Okay? That they shall prophesy in sackcloth, man. So this Genesis and the spirit of the Lord have come back, man. You know, it's now striving with men, man. All right? That's why you see this spiritual house being building, man. You know. This Genesis 6 and 3. It says, and Yahweh said, my spirit, it shall not always strive with man. All right. So what do he mean by his spirit shall not always strive with man? All right. So we clearly know that whatever the Lord do it, he did it forever. Right. So men are forever. All right. And people, as we know it, men always have what? A spirit in them. So what is he speaking of that his spirit shall not always strive with man? All right. Meaning what? His word. The knowledge of his word shall not always strive with man. For that he also is flesh. And we know the flesh is against the spirit. It wars against the spirit. When his days shall be 100, yet his days shall be 120 years. And when you go out throughout the history, our lifespan constantly continue to get shorter and shorter, man. All right? Due to our disrespect against the Lord, man. All right? We not reverencing our power, man. You know, that's why he's saying Jeremiah 17:4, I shall discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, man. All right? That came with his spirit, man. Meaning his word, man, that he gave unto the children of Israel, pursuant to Psalms 147 and 19. 149 and 17, Salakia. 147 and 19 and 20. All right? So his spirit shall not always strive with man. All right? And it's a reason why that happened, man. This Ecclesiastes, Salakia, 7 and 29. It says, lo, this only have I found, that God had made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions. You see? So they have played the harlot, all right, spiritually, you know, with things that the Father say was not good for y'all soul, man. You know, we like to dib and dabble, man. Jake like to do the shit that's unprofitable to him, man. All right? And we always sit back and wonder why we in the positions that we in, man. All right? Because we have sought out many inventions, man. Though yet he made man upright. We sought out many inventions, man. Meaning we have put our hand to do that which is displeasing to the Lord, man. All right? And we're going to prove that. Get in Isaiah and get right down to it. This is Isaiah 59 and 2. It says, but your iniquities have separated between you and your God, and your sins have hid his face from you that he will not hear. Because the Father abhor wickedness, man. All right? So if you do that which is unpleasant to the Lord, man, then his punishment's coming after that, man. And the Most High chasten them that he loved, man. All right? So the heavens been made brass on the behalf of what? Our wrongdoing, our wickedness, man. It says, for your hands are defiled with blood and your fingers with iniquity. Your lips have spoken lies, your tongue have muttered perverseness, man. I'm going to jump down to 12. It says, for our transgressions are multiplied before thee, and our sins testify against us. For our transgressions are with us, and as for our iniquities, we know them. And transgressing and lying against Yahweh, and departing away from our God, all right, seeking out many inventions, wanting to be like the heathens, man. Speaking oppression and revolt, conceiving and uttering from the heart words of falsehood, man. You know, committing spiritual fornication, man. Dealing with these other gods, going with these other nations to please them and go after them, or saying that they got to set up a certain way and we like to follow the ways of them. The scriptures tell you, be not dismayed at the heathens, for they are dismayed at the signs of heavens, man. The signs in the heavens is a stay and a wonder to them, man. All right? Because the Father didn't give this to them. It says, in judgment is turned away backwards, and justice standeth afar off. For truth is falling in the street, and equity cannot enter, man. And this is why, man. Because when you mingle, whenever you integrate something, all right, that wasn't meant to be put together, man, all right, bitterness going to come from it, man. All right, you're going to get a bad reaction. That's just like if you put two chemicals together, man. A bad reaction going to explode. You could end up killing yourself, man, potentially, man. So good and bad was never meant to be together, man. We was always meant to be separated, man. All right? Like the scriptures say, I have set the bounds around the children of Israel, man. When he set the bounds, he set them around the children of Israel to be separated, man. We was never meant to come together with these heathens, man. And look what the coming together have done us, man. All right? It got us to this position, man. The lowest people on the planet Earth. This Proverbs 12 and 26, it says, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them, man. All right? You know, going after their women. You know, the scriptures speak about, you know, that we shouldn't marry into their women, man. At least we turn away from, they cause our sons and daughters to turn away from our Father, man. You know? So it's laws around everything, man. It's ways around doing everything, man. You know? We start serving their idols, man. All right? Next thing you know, we serving their gods, man. Which there is no gods but our Father, Yahweh. Okay? And that's why we have been judged according to this, man. This Judges 10. Judges 10 and 13. It says, this Judges 10 and 13, it says, yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. All right? Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation, man. Because every time, you know, Israel get in trouble, man, they call out to the Lord, like, Lord, we have done wrong. You know, just forgive us, man, and we're going to come back into your fold, man. You know? But the Father say, look, go cry to the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation, man. Tribulation, man. You know? Stiff-necked people, man. Just rebellious, bro. And we always try to hide what we do, man, as if the Father ain't going to find out we done it. You know? This Numbers 32 and 23. It says, but if ye will not do so, behold, ye have sinned against Yahweh, And be sure your sin will find you out. Because, you know, Israel like to do, we slick, man. You know, as a nation of people, we slick people, man. We'll try to slick the Lord, man. If it be possible to fool the Lord, man, we'll take that route, man. We'll go that route, man. And our backsliding, which this video is always about. That's why the Father didn't have the Spirit upon us, man. For a while, we didn't know the name of the Lord, man. The name of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, it just came back, man. The Father just now, all right, somewhat unsealed the heavens from being brass, man. The heavens was made brass. Nobody knew the name of the Lord. We weren't serving the Lord. The Lord just was angry with us, man. For times and a half of times, man. You know, the Lord just was upset, man. But hey, you know, the Father said I would not hold anger forever, man. And that's why you seeing him being broadcast live, man. Broadcast live. He coming broadcast live, man. You could catch him every day from videos, every week from YouTube videos, from brothers just speaking without cameras, different parts of the globe. You know, the Father being broadcast live across the whole hemisphere. But just, you know, go back 50, 60, 70 years, man. Hey, you ain't hear nothing about the Lord, man. You know? So it's a beautiful thing in Israel, man. Let me get these and I'll get out of here, Akins. Just quick exaltation of the Father Spirit not dwelling with us, you know, due to our sins, man. And if the Father is not with you, man, it's going to look bad for you, man. We God-chosen people, and just look at us as a house, man. It's going to look bad for you, man. Though the Father ain't, you know, pitted us all the way out, threw us all the way in the grave and completely forgot about us, man. You damn near could say he have, man. This 1 Peter 2, and I get 10. It says, which in times past were not a people, but are now the people of God. And how we are the people of God? The Father put his Spirit back upon us, man. Starting with Abba Bibbins, man. You know? Before that great and coming day of the Lord, man. You know? Who I believe to be, and as the brothers believe to be John the Baptist. It says, but are now the people of God, which had not obtained mercy, but have now obtained mercy, man, through his word, through his Spirit, man. The Spirit is the word. It quickened it, man. It quickened us, man. That's why we are waking from the dead, man. Our dead bodies is not literally, majority of us is, but some of our dead bodies, like it says in Ezekiel, man, he have prophesied to them dead, them dry bones, man. And they living right now, man. They have gained themselves sinews on their skin, and they building their whole spiritual temple, man, from it. All right? It says, dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts, which war against your soul, man. All right? Which made the Father take his Spirit away from us, man. All right? But now we have been made a living soul, man. All right? We have been made a living soul right now, man. I'll get out of here. The 2 Peter 1:19. It says, we have also a more sure word of prophecy. Well, until ye do well, that ye take heed. All right? We got a more sure word of prophecy coming unto us. Whereunto ye do well, that ye take heed, as unto a light that shineth in a dark place, until the day dawn and the day arise in your hearts, man. You know, which has come upon the men of the Lord, man. You know? When that refreshing come from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man, to where not only our spirits have all the way totally quickened, man, but we get those new bodies, man. You know, and that's what we striving for, man. Getting that ultimate new spirit from the Lord, you know, to where that spirit to where we'll never go off again, man. You know, and we'll never forsake his spirit again, man. But through the spirit items, I hope that was edifying. And I just want to send an exhortation out to brothers, man, just on, you know, the spirit quickening brothers, man, and, you know, coming up back up on us, man, you know, pursuing Ezekiel. But with that items, I hope that was edifying. Until the next time I'm going to say, Shalom.